This is Texas Freedom Force. This is Texas Freedom Force. Midnight Ride.
Chair recognizes Brandon Burkhart.
First of all, thank you, committee, for staying all day and listening to a lot of Texans. That's very much appreciated from the rest of us. I wanted to bring up a solid point that one of our members brought up earlier, didn't mention. In this actual bill, can't carry a long gun out on public property. Do y'all all love the Alamo? That Alamo would be burnt to the ground had it not been for our organization standing out there defending it against 4,000 rioters and looters who threatened to burn it to the ground.
It was a big crowd of people. There were, I think the estimate was 5,000.
In the streets after protesters had taken over the streets after what began as a peaceful protest earlier in the day.
We gave intel over to San Antonio Police Department and the city of San Antonio, showing them that they were going to try this. The city didn't take us seriously. They thought it was just a big joke. In fact, the mayor invited more people out to the big rally they were having, which was 7 blocks away.
Because I'm the mayor of this goddamn city, and we're gonna make change together, okay? God bless you.
Chief of Police McManus told me personally, they're not gonna come over here to the Alamo. They're not coming, this and that. But I'll tell you what, it wasn't but a couple hours later, they overran the cops, and they started showing up in Alamo Plaza. If it hadn't been for the 150 men that had our long guns out there, the Cenotaph and the Alamo would have been burnt to the ground and vandalized. Not only that, but the Alamo Rangers and about a handful of cops, we protected them too, and I've got the aerial photograph to show you guys of them standing behind us while we were out there protecting them. So taking away our long gun rights to be able to carry out in public is actually doing us all a disservice. Because if we'd have been standing out there without those guns, those 4,000, rioters and looters would have overran the 150 men that were standing out there to defend that Alamo. Thank you. Thank you.
They were restrained, they were professional in the face of insults, being hit with water bottles, glass bottles, rocks, and whatever else they could get their hands on. So they did a great job.